John's a complete f***ing asshole in this game. I think he just leaves this old woman, this old senile woman out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, missus, what entertainment do you have for us here?
Oh, let me look at you. You remind me of my Peter. Where is that man?
Poor woman.
Oh, but he must still be at the saloon in Armadillo.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Would you possibly go fetch him for me?
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please.
She's clearly f***ing crazy, and John is like berating her for asking for help. Seth, and he does it Irish, where he takes these people that owe him f*** all, and then he just threatens to harm them if they don't help him. It's hilarious. Like, John Marston's a complete asshole.
Just so you know, I don't take requests.
Request you get your feet off the table, you rude.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you? $5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me. It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left.
Lol.
That useless, whoremongering bastard sent you get lost.
You should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
I'm just gonna go back in and see if I can pay him instead.
This might loosen your tongue.
I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fellas Rest. I told you all I know.
Yeah, that's right, you get off that f***ing chair. Nah, musician, you're not going anywhere. Boot him in the nuts. Boot him in the balls. Repeatedly. Fuck you. Oh shit, he's still up. This guy could take a beating. Mick Foley over here. Oh, you're limping now, are you, huh?
Marshal, I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli.
Most unbecoming.
Even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
Why did he have to roast him like that? Bro, this silver-tongued devil. I mean, his name is Johnson. Like, that just tells you everything. What the hell is hardcore? Normal, hardcore, undead. Let's go hardcore. Right now, redemption hardcore save could not be found. Would you like to do? I have no idea what hardcore is. This game uses an autosave feature. Autosave, whatever. Cool. I'm trying to not be nostalgic, but, you know, it's hard. Look at that auto wagon mobile. Oh man, that motif actually just sent a chill from like the top of my neck down to my ass crack. My guy, Woody Jackson. Honestly. Best soundtrack ever? This ODST, hello ODST. What are the best soundtracks ever?
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Fucking hell.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
We do come across Native Americans at the end of the story, and that's like the part of the story that I completely forget, so be interested to
We will be able to fly.
see the relevance.
Angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you
Of
hear?
these,
I read
discussions
a man even got
later
a
on.
car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
This man believes in all manner of fairy tales that come from a book, but a flying vehicle is like completely out the fucking realms of
Governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the
his
state.
belief.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
Is she related to Herbert Moon? She fucking hates everybody.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush,
Nate Johns.
money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Okay, our friend is low-key spitting here. What the fuck?
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Often?
Honey, it is confusing. But you only have to ask.
They often seem to be the same. I think you need some psychiatric help, Jenny, to be quite honest with you. A loving and a hateful act are often confused as being the same thing. Are you serious? He's this nerd geek. Wait, where did he go? He just on up out of here. Okay, what's the sense like on this?
You ready to
Oops, sorry.
friend?
I didn't. Oh no! I even scared the fucking Mexicans. Shit. This doll's not in the least bit frightened at all. What about Mustachio here? What is he? Oh, sorry, mate. Mrs. You have an ADHD problem. You know that. Can't fucking sit still for 1 minute. Look at this bozo.
I don't feel too good.
Oh shit, he's staying up. Oh. I'm gonna jump into him.
Watch it, mister.
You're the one that's drunk, mate. You're the one that should watch it. Oh, can I keep him up? No, no, stop. Oh, he's up. Oh. Whoa. Oh, can I? I'm gonna try and walk around him to keep him up. He's still. No, 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 no. Oh. John's just not dexterous enough. He needs to min-max some dex build right now. What is the definition of a grubby old man?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I can't wait till modders absolutely fucking overhaul this game in like 6 months. Make it look like Cyberpunk. Jake, do you know that it's a shorter way to get to the horses through here? No?
That's what you keep saying.
Let's go.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Whatever you say, Jake. I mean, it's the same controls as Undead Nightmare, right? Yeah, got that.
Whoa there.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long
Oof,
time.
this is
Strange
smooth.
place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kind of soldiers around?
I'm gonna put some subtitles on for y'all. I hope hardcore doesn't mean if I die once, game equals over, like in the hardest difficulty in Doom. Gameplay. The gameplay is Golden Guns offer on. Autosave offer on. Interesting. What did I say I was gonna do? Subtitles? Are they in audio? They are not in audio. Display. Subtitles. On. Up text size, won't like jazz. Whatever, kill effects, yeah, fine, okay. Those are all the same as before when I played Undead Nightmare, that's fine, cool, groovy.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated backtooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge.
He does have the creepy old man cackle down really well. This
For a long time.
I wonder, is it a voice actor or is it mocap? I suppose all the storyline characters would be mocap, wouldn't it?
Time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Really is proof that, I mean, I know this is obviously upscaled from the original game and stuff, but like, fidelity wise, it's not crazy, but in terms of the art direction, the colors, like everything, it's just really, really good.
Talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you better off not knowing.
Was John the entire way through this game? You need to help me right now. Why do I need to help you? You're better off not knowing. Well, you know, I've got other things to do. I don't really want to help you right now. I will put a bullet in your head if you don't help me right now. Just don't ask me what you're helping me with. It's fucking... You will not like my opinion of John Marston in this game, by the way.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercy. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
What a memorable character for someone who you never see again. So we stride on up with hovering birds.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
I always liked that line.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
John, we haven't unlocked Deadeye yet, okay? Why did you go for your gun? It's a bit mad they don't have the lookouts there. Also, what was Bonnie doing up this way? Does she tell us in this cutscene?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Ooh.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic.
I'm
just
literally
like
trying to
those
turn my
penny
phone off.
dreadfuls
Fucking
my
hell.
brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
The fact that he says you should have left me there to die is so dumb. Like, you're about to, like, you're looking to save your wife and child, and you are willing, as we are going to see, to kill hundreds of people in order to do so. And yet, because it cost her a few dollars to keep you alive, you're like, you should have left me there to die, man. The writing just got so much better between the first and second game, it's crazy.
Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
You just fucking walk into me, why don't you? Stitch is still in me. Honestly. Focus on important places, okay. So we're just staring at Bonnie now. Not
There's the foreman's
not weird
office.
at all.
It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
Well, this is like
Time for you
the
to see what a real ranch looks like.
insane, crazy speed demon horse, isn't it? Oh, this does look so good for a game
To your right is the general store.
released all
You
the
won't
way
find
back
breeze and
in
high fashion, but it's good for
2010.
the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever
Just
seen a ranch
fat-fingered.
with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
A little bit derogatory, but okay.
That's the train
You know,
station.
you did
Things
save
sure
our
have
lives, so
changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little
it only
girl.
just caught me there. Change is only good when it makes things better.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
I just sort of get the idea that in the writing here, they are looking to sort of set some tone or something. That a lot of the lines you hear early on are going to come back later on in the game. Are going to like bear relevance later on in the game.
Drink, Mr. Marston.
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
You think you can steal me away from my wife and child with a repeater carbine? Honestly? Might do the trick, I guess.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston.
Colors.
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Ah, yes. The damn rabbits.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Nice shooting. You got one. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbits shooting tomorrow. Let's mount up
I shot that
and patrol the rest of
cocksucker.
the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop. Yeah!
Goddamn coyotes! Shit, I think I shot the bird. Whoa! Whoa! What is going on here? Bonnie, I'm not gonna lie to you, you're terrible with that thing. No.
We got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Sorry, Bonnie, but kind of like your horse is showing right now, mine kind of had a mind of its own there for a second. I have read that.
You can actually handle a rifle.
I have read that the horses in the base game actually had a bit of trouble with Undead Nightmare. My horse was like terrible, but it was the flaming horse that was
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
pretty shitty to handle. The others were okay. But then I've heard that everyone has had trouble with the horses in the base game, so. And that doesn't surprise me. Even in Red Dead 2, your horse would just randomly crash into a tree every now and then.
Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Although it is a different team that ported this, obviously, so. Just realized that kind of isn't a relevant comparison. And sleep in bedroom to see if you sleep, you will take up 6 hours. You'll wake up 6 hours later. You can also pick up extra ammo from the trunk and you. Oh yeah, I remember that. Alright. Outfits. Let's go after outfits. Deadly Assassin. Search Coots Chapel. Complete. Win a Jewel Armadillo. Complete American Appetites. Oh, hang on. Are these added outfits? Were these in the base game? Were these in... These must have been online, right? And they just moved them over to this. That's cool. Search Coots Chapel. Where is Coots Chapel? It's the one near Armadillo, right? Is he saying pervy shit about Bonnie? What the fuck? That's the guy that was talking about her. Bro, you're old enough to be her father. What are you doing? just click on it, really? Have to... Just heard like an echoes of a voice saying some shit. Doge.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a...
It's what I
Oh, you
can't
won't.
remember her flirting with him
right
this much
now.
at the start of the game. It's hilarious.
We'll see.
And then he eventually spills the beans to her and tells her everything, and then she's like forced to just accept it.
Come on!
Come on, boy.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Okay.
Pick up the pace!
Okay, I think I remember the mechanic to this now.
Should I wait for you to catch
3,
up?
4 stride, 2, 3, 4 stride, 2, 3, 4,
I bet you're
2,
starting to
3,
regret your
4.
brave words,
Yeah,
Mr.
there's like
McFarland.
if you kick your horse every 4 strides,
How you doing back there?
it goes at full pelt without going out of stamina.
Are you saving
Going
the
out of
best for
stamina?
last?
Is that the right way to say that? Running out of stamina. Hard to concentrate on this thing whilst speaking.
Let's go.
Harder than it looks playing games and speaking at the same time, has to be said. It's one of the more impressive things about esports when people make callouts during extremely intense moments.
Yeah.
Like thinking in the moment is one thing, but then being able to articulate to teammates about what they need to do and what's happening is... Explain what's happening in front of you so that they can take action. That's really impressive.
Let's go.
Oh shit, yeah. I went to look back and then forgot for a moment, but moving the mouse is also how you move the horse. But it's sort of... I mean, I suppose it's kind of like driving vehicles in Halo on PC.
Come on.
because you steer with the mouse. But then you make sharp turns with A and D. Which is just kind of strange, but...
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
You got a bit of an attitude there, so he did. Do we do another mission with her, or... let's change it up. Wait, is this my horse? How do I whistle for my horse? Yeah, that's not my horse. Surprised I didn't get done for horse theft there. So, Coach Chapel is where we need to go first, right? Is it not showing me where it is because I haven't discovered it, or... I don't need to look at the map. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where I'm going at all times. I played this game that much when I was younger. Funnily enough, it's like the story parts that I don't remember as much of. Jeez, these boys are hightailing it, aren't they? Come on. Like a sharp turn there. Wait, chapel, the chapel, the chapel. Chapel is this way, isn't it? It says cemetery, but is this... Yeah, Coach Chapel. So is the box... You have to search a container, right? In order to unlock these scraps. There we go. $13. By God, we're rich. Oh, this lady. Do I want to do that? Nah, not really. I mean, it's not that fun. She's just like a traumatized old woman, basically. Which isn't that fun, you know? And we don't get to help her. It's just like... Doesn't John just go and look for her husband and then find out that he's been dead for ages and then that's just it? Like, John's a complete fucking asshole in this game. I need to actually go and do that just to see what he does. We'll do that after, actually. I want to see how that story ends up. I can't remember fully.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
This man's got COVID.
Shut up, you. Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
I love this cutscene.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
It's such a well-framed and paced cutscene.
Away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
Right now.
Marshall Johnson's a smooth operator, isn't he?
Howdy, Fred.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man.
How did I call for that?
God damn it, he's onto it. Get after him.
Wait, because I whistled for my... How did he hear me whistle for my... Didn't hear... Whatever.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know.
As soon as I stop recording here, I'm going to rat jam to the soundtrack of this game. Or actually, the Undead Nightmare soundtrack is fucking lit.
Whoa there.
Sure covers a lot of ground, that man.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn.
This game is so good. This game is so good.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Bro, you okay? How do I...
Behind the crate,
How do I... Shit!
You ain't that tough, Walt.
How do I take cover?
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you.
I'd advise you to hold still, partner.
Why don't you try and point it at somebody before you pull the trigger, genius?
Oh, so you killed anyone here, Johnson? Or should I say Dick, because it's another word for Johnson. Ever thought about that, bitch? Hang on, how do I take cover? Because I just played Undead Nightmare, I never had to take cover because I'm never hiding from getting kneecapped, bitch. I don't have my lasso yet. Maybe I should have done that Bonnie mission because you get the lasso then, don't you?
Bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
I just remembered, I never had to take cover in Undead Nightmare, so I don't know what the keybind is for it. I know that thing probably told me, but I was focused on other things. Is it Q? It's Q, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'm used to Q being the spotting, key for spotting. Get us some money. Whoa. John Marston, parkour looting. The hell is that sound? Random firing off in the distance. Was it the sound that I heard there? Was that a horse farting? You only had one revolver ammo? What a shit gang these are. These peasant ass outlaws. Dying with $2 in their pocket. Like, why are you shooting at me when you have $2 in your pocket? Ever thought about that? Dumb fuck. Who is this? What's he doing? Is he having a piss? I'm sorry for disturbing you, my friend. Some craziness going on over there. Let's investigate. What's going on here? Oh shit, yeah, that's right, bitch. Oh, did he leave the treasure map? Wait. I'll be taking that treasure map, my friend. So my fame has gone up, but my honor has gone down. I'll take that. Is there a something else that I can loot here? What's in this lockbox? Hang on, can I move you out the way, horse? Oh, fucking Jesus. No, nothing. Can't loot any of this, no. Okay, I'm kind of off the beaten track here. Is that? It's the hideout, the gang hideout. We're not interested in that right now. I want to see. I thought I'd remembered the. I would remember the old woman's storyline, the side mission, the stranger mission. But all I know is she tells us to go off to find her husband, and we find out that he has been dead for a long time. Can I cut across here? Wait, what's the layout of this? So she's up there, that's right. Okay. I don't know how John reacts or what happens at the end of it. I think he just leaves her. I think he just leaves this old woman, this old senile woman out in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to do this, we're going to go and do the body mission because I think we get the lasso then, and we are going to need the lasso at some stage. Okay, Mrs. What entertainment do you have for us here?
Where can he...
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss... Oh... Oh, let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man?
It's per woman.
We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man.
Is it Jake?
Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
She's clearly fucking crazy, and John is like berating her for asking for help. And then he just goes on like Seth, and he doesn't really do it with Wes Dickens. He does it with Seth, and he does it with Irish, where he takes these people that owe him fuck all, and then he just like threatens to harm them if they don't help him. It's hilarious. Like, John Marston's a complete asshole. Yeah, get the fucking way, bitch. I'm John Marston. I'm an asshole. I will run you over. Understand me? The fuck out of my way. Where's Peter?
My mistake,
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man.
What request you get your feet off the table, you rude
Fella's meant to
bitch.
get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know.
I love this man's
Where can I
general
find him?
slouchy behavior.
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Well, let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left.
Lol.
The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
I want to talk to her just to hear what he did.
That bitch.
Bro. I think I might... If I talk to her, then I'm enabling her to go back into what is probably an abusive relationship. Right, Rose?
Excuse me, miss?
What'd you do?
Rose?
If that useless, whoremongering bastard sent you, get lost!
Miss, please. If only...
You know what? Tell that bastard I ain't going back.
You fucking tell him, Rose.
Not even at gunpoint.
Sign an oath, miss. For better or worse. Way I see it, you should give him one last chance.
Stop bothering me, you dumb cowpoke, or I'll call the marshal.
Get fucked, bozo. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna go back in and see if I can pay him instead. The fuck out of my way. Yeah, okay, we can pay him.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I'd guess.
I'm gonna punch this guy.
Why don't you skedaddle now, mister? I told you all I know.
Yeah, that's right. You get off that fucking chair. Nah, musician, you're not going anywhere. How do I tackle him? Can I tackle him? I don't want to fight you. Fight him. How do I take this guy down? Fuck, I boot him in the nuts. Boot him in the balls. Repeatedly. Fuck you. Oh shit, he's still up. This guy could take a beating. It's fucking Mick Foley over here. I put him through like... Oh shit! Wait, why am I the one that gets fucking done? Okay, where's this gun? He's still going. I wish I had a lasso. Like, actually wish I had a lasso. I look like a GTA 3 dive there. God, I wish I had a lasso. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt anyone else. Oh, you're limping now, are you, huh? Yes, let's go. Oh, shit. Shit. The law's after me. Hey, what's out here? So we've already got a bounty on our head. That's unfortunate, but, you know. Vendor's place. Mister? Okay. He seems friendly enough, so whatever. Right, where are we going to? Odd Fellows Rest. Hang on, Odd Fellows Rest. Why is it not? It's weird that it's not giving me an icon on my minimap. Odd Fellows Rest, Odd Fellows Rest. Odd Fellows Rest is, yeah, roughly out this way. Is it through? It's through the wee valley, isn't it? That's the other side. Coyotes don't attack you in this, do they? No. There it is. Killed by a blow to the head. He will never dance with another. He will never dance with another? Did she kill him? He died from a blow to the head, and then the epitaph read, "He will never dance with another." So, we met the piano player. He cheated on his wife. The whole "till death do us part" thing. And it was said of our dear Peter that he will never dance with another, and died with a blow to the head. I'm putting things together, you know. I don't think you need to be. Hang on, you have an unpaid bounty on your head from earlier crimes. Game, I'm doing stuff here, okay? Continue to hunt you down. Okay, good. Yeah. All right. But who's this guy with a badge on his chest? He doesn't work for the marshal. Can I skip this, please? This is supposed to be a hardcore playthrough.
Let's go.
Okay, Alma Horlick, isn't that what it said her name was? Wait, is that it? Is there no resolution to this? I didn't get my $5 back off of the piano player. Whoa. God, this is a hardcore playthrough. Like, I was almost brown bread there.
You saved me. What's mine is yours, friend. Travel safely now. What have we got here? You crazy!
I nearly made $100. What the hell? Horse pills? It's the kind of shit Mike Tyson was taking up until that Jake Paul fight. Guaranteed.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get this lasso. This is a horse breaking mission, right? Or no, wait, we're going into Armadillo.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Take the driver's seat. Come on.
And then contrary to
You were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
what happens on a horse, you could just whip these things and they just keep going.
Needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this
Okay, so
kind of
these
country
drive
if you don't
differently
believe
to
that.
the horses.
I suppose
Or like when
so.
you're on
I
a
can't
single
think of
horse.
any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
The draw distance really gives you a proper feel for the expanse. Is that the actual term to use? The expanse of the West. It's very barren country. Out these parts.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you
This is our tutorial to
purchase some medicine.
going into a place and buying something.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
How would Armadillo...
Howdy, mister.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them.
Thanks a lot.
He's a gormless looking fellow, isn't he?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Suppose later on in the game I might actually take the stagecoach to different places just to fast travel. Is that Herbert Moon? Oh, should I go have a conversation with him to see? Someone did comment under the short of mine that I got a bit of traction of mine from Undead Nightmare. Hang on, what's this guy doing? Oh, never mind. But it was up to no good. Someone did comment under that short and ask if he was this way in the... if he was as crazy in the base game. Yeah, you Herbert, that's right.
Oh, excuse me. I'm telling you, that Nate Johns is just a front for Southwestern Rail.
So he's definitely on the conspiracies, that's for sure. Well, let's talk to him.
Establishment welcomes you.
Howdy, friend.
My products are of the finest quality, sir.
He's constantly got glare in his sunglasses, which is interesting. I mean, I don't want to buy anything.
Well, I'm not really in a buying mood, but I guess I'll take a look.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
He doesn't have any more dialogue. Definitely on the conspiracies, though, at this early stage of his bigotry career.
I'm a terrible mother.
Yeah, you are.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello?
These contraptions.
Hello? Hello?
Do you think they would call them contraptions back then, or?
I have no idea.
Is it too big to be is a phone too big to be a contraption?
Suddenly the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got
Woke
here.
nonsense.
We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli.
Most unbecoming.
Even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
Why did he have to roast him like that?
I will try.
Bro, this silver-tongued devil. I mean, his name is Johnson. Like, that just tells you everything. Just reminds me of that scene in Blazing Saddles. Johnson's right about our Johnson's gibberish. Or whatever the fucking line is.
Federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
Look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
John Marston's a fucking asshole. Bro, you just got outwitted by that dude, and your response is, if you roast me again, I will kill you. He's a total bully.
Flannel Mouth City boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin.
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. Not far now. Eyes open, boys.
Hell yeah, brother. All this regulation and government ruining our lives.
Leave the horses here and follow me.
Slow down.
Head for the fort.
Yeah, I literally just did that.
Firepower neither. Hey, stay with me.
You fucking stay with me, bitch. I'm the one that's ahead. Oh boy. The ragdolls are tremendous in this game.
You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies.
I will tag along with you. Oh yeah, the repeater carbine's like kind of broken in this game.
Hope this goes as well as last time. Damn you.
Did you just say damn you after I killed an enemy?
There's a couple of the rat bastards.
Where is he? Come on.
Like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. Hellfire.
Hellfire!
On the other side.
You're making a big mistake, friend.
I've got God's caliber in my hand right now. Oh yeah, I disabled Steam Overlay, so I can hold shift and press tab at the same time.
Alright, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp.
Wait, how much ammo have I got? Why is it not? See, you have to like stop sprinting to reload.
You hear?
Hold it right there.
Oh my god, this repeaters has no fucking... Does the Cattleman's revolver have more,
Steady now. Don't leave yourself open.
I was gonna say more range, but it appears not. Bro. But he's so dramatic, isn't he? Look at this guy.
Kill every last one of you.
Can I find the hammer? No.
This would be a fair fight if you could shoot straight. Forgive me, friend.
Yeah, now that John is up against dead men, he can shit talk them, but he can't actually shit talk a real person. Give me that money, brother. Are we just about to break a hundo? Oh my god, we're balling out of control right now.
Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Look out! There are them snipers.
Jesus fucking Christ. Brown bread. This fucking Shroud is on the other side of this, bitch. Okay.
Eyes up! Sniper! Follow me!
Johnson, I do not have a weapon that can shoot these guys. Like, I was lucky, okay? Jesus, let me get cover. I'm just gonna zigzag behind this cover until my health comes back. I'm not peeking this guy until... Okay. Where is he? I can't see this fucking guy. He is in a bush. And he fell off. Just fucking strafing from side to side here. I'm sweating my ass off in Red Dead Redemption 1. I should have my arm sleeve on right now.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around, listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run.
How do I... Okay. So you can't goblin run in this? No. Johnson, what are you doing? How do we sneak out? Can I actually stealth this? These guys can definitely see me though, right? I'm gonna see if I can stealth this. I can legitimately sneak up on this guy. Nope.
I've given you enough chances to walk away. Stay with me. Come on, you coward.
How did that first shot not hit? You okay there, Jonah? Or Eli? Well, that is Eli. You kidding? You little bitch.
You don't want to do this, my friend.
Surely he doesn't have an angle on me here, does he? Is there like TNT that I could shoot? So the tracers aren't that good in this, but I think there is actually bullet velocity. So look at the tracers are kind of weird. Shit. Got distracted by killing a bird by accident. Damn. Or landed in. Oh shit, they actually took out those guys. I was fannying about with bullet velocity and bullet drop.
Let's untie those.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
It's interesting the difference in dynamic between working with the law in this game and being an outlaw in the second game.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
Are they?
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Real, actually. I'm actually really enjoying my time with this game so far. Yeah, John, you fucking kick that container. Less waypoints with blah 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 blah. Okay. Alright, okay. Alrighty then.
I need it more than you now. Come on.
It's like a shortcut out here.
Come on, easy up now.
Or is that where that's where we came from, right?
Let's go.
Just riding through canyons like this is so sick. Right, do we do another Bonnie mission and then West Dickens? We still need that lasso that I keep banging on about. It is actually kind of surprising to me that you don't get it pretty much immediately. I do want to play horseshoes as well. It's pretty cool that they all congregate around this fire at night. It was a wholesome interaction. I thought there was going to be like a fight there of some kind. So I need to sleep until morning. What else do we need to do to get the deadly assassin? Ooh, gentleman's attire. I don't know about that facial hair though. Complete Twin Rocks hideout. So we need to go back there and basically do the exact same mission again. Walton's gang, search for Solomon's Folly. So it allows you to claim a Walton gang bounty alive because we did the mission with Johnson before, but it doesn't allow us to have the Bollards, the Twin Rocks hideout after a Johnson mission, like to contribute to that. That's, I don't know if I agree with the decision making there, Rockstar, not gonna lie. Harvest 5,000 pounds of meat. They actually measure meat by the pound. Damn. Kill a cougar with a stick of dynamite. The cougar is the main op in this game. Kill and skin 8 snakes. Kill. Jesus, you have to do a lot for that shit. Win $1,000 total from gambling. Reminds me of the Snatch Frankie Four Fingers, the Viva Las Vegas. Hey yo. Is that a horned? What do you call these things? I'm just shooting this thing so that I know what it's called whenever I skin it. Jackalope. A jackalope. Thought that was a rare animal. These guys are hightailing it because I just shot a jackalope. Now, can I get what's in there, save the game, and then open it up again? Like, is this can I farm this one crate? No. I'm gonna do 6 hours of sleep in total. Or 12 hours of sleep in total. I got my beauty rest.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had 2, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated.
Hmm.
I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
And after a heart-to-heart, there's nothing like a good old cattle ride.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
She's a good soul, this Bonnie. Good soul.
Miss McFarland?
Easy now. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charge.
Yeah, oh, we're herding them out there.
Hello, mister.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
How are you today?
I'm good at herding cattle.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Easy.
Oi. Okay, this horse has a complete mind of its own. Never mind, I was wrong about everything.
Wait, we need to take them out to the pasture.
This is so awkward to control. Whenever you turn around, your controls invert. Okay, we're just gonna go at a snail's pace at the moment.
He's just showing off now.
You're right, sir. You are right, sir.
Entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Let's speed this up, Johnny boy.
Behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Barney's gonna love this. Whoa, whoa. Watch for the runner.
Keep them moving.
Keep
Nail it down.
You're doing great, Mr. Marshall. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Why is John bugging out? Oh. Still no lasso? The lasso is actually the final boss of this game. I'm going straight back to do the next mission. Bonnie needs a rope.
Load up now.
I'm back after 11 AM today. The hell? What time is it? Okay, so 5 minutes. Doja. How do you speak with people in this? Oh, middle mouse button is to call my horse. I've been using H this whole time.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Bro. This is like Alex Jones saying Putin is bad, but the global elite is worse.
We don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. A Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses inside.
Come on.
Sure, you get on your horse, you lazy get you. Let's get this over and done with. Yeehaw.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell, if you ask me. Those sons of bitches that steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Is the horses over here?
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Rope one!
Oh.
Bring it down together!
Oh, I was born ready. The one-shot kid is what they call me.
Use that rope or not! That's it! Keep a hold of it now!
So I need to break it rather than okay.
Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston!
You'll have this in no time!
Relax now. Nearly there.
Yeah, I got this. 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 I got this.
Come on!
Try not to
Let's
move
go!
too much!
Calm down.
Giddy up!
Let's see it, boy!
Oh, shit.
That's it!
Take it slow now!
Easy.
Show me what you got, boy!
You're doing fine!
Almost got you. There you go.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet.
Hell yeah. Bro just hit him like Spider-Man with a lasso.
Old-timer like me, I'll take this one back to the ranch.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one!
Pardon.
What are you
Another one? Oh, let's get the good. Let's get the pretty one.
He's a frisky one! See what you can do! Hold on to him!
That's it. Relax now.
If I could see the stats on this thing, I might actually keep it. It looks that good.
I got you now. Calm it down. Nearly there. See? We're friends now.
You got him eating out of your hand! Nice work!
Bit rude.
That'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make
Bonnie,
you poor. But
fucking
it's
get it
great,
together.
And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
I've never heard that before.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure. Come on.
Whoa there. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know.
She's like the definition of a get you a woman who can do both, you know? There's that dead guy that you find on the beach in the second Red Dead who has the note in his pocket. I need to go back and
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston.
read that. He's like hiding there. Didn't even see him.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Hurry up, you slow fucks.
Let's go. Yeah, that's it. Come on. Move. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa there.
Wait, where the fuck is this thing telling me to take them?
Come on. That's it. Come on.
Holy shit.
Hey. Whoa.
Just wait for this other one to catch up. Come on. Oh shit, they're going that way. Fuck's sake. No. Go here.
Slow it up now. Go.
Oh, you have to chase this thing around for ages.
What magnificent animals they are.
The one that breaks away here. Look at this fucking amateur hobbling.
Let's go.
Oh my god, did you slow down whenever you're like lassoing as well?
Easy. Let's go. Relax now. Relax now. Nearly there. I got you now. Whoa. Relax now. Come on, baby. Calm down. Relax. You will wow.
Basslines for days. here we are.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Do we keep this? Or do we go back to our other... I suppose we could just get our old horse at any time, can't we? What is this?
Come on. If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching around about for a few plants I'm light on. Come.
Yeah, whatever. $18? I'm not that desperate, friend. I thought Wes Dickens was like out this way when you found him. This doesn't seem right. He's like past Coots Chapel. Interesting. Wait, no, this is... I see. There's like a... Is there a mountainside that you have to go down or something? Anyways, we will do that next time. Won't we? There's nothing else for here for us to do. I might have missed some bounties. Which is a shame because I always like doing bounties. Anyways, yeah, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed.